My name is John Edwards.
And I'm Gifty Edwards.
And we're here to talk about Abide.
Because we love it.
We love
No,
Abide.
but we really do.
We do. So my first experience, I came back from deployment and got connected with Ruth and Orion Ruckle. They were doing Bible study nights. I just love their transparency and just their honesty, and they're just raw, them being themselves.
Even dealing with the military life. And that's how I came across Ruth and Orion with Abide, at a place of worship that we met at. And I was by myself and he's gone for a long period of time. That can do a lot. We grew up together, basically young, married, and that was like a big point of time of being away from each other with children. See, before we didn't have children, and so that journey alone can bring up all kinds of things like depression and just different things. And you can look at it, if you look at it as far as what it is, it could come up negative. But if you understand that, there are character traits that you can get out of that type of journey of having to do things on your own, having to go out and meet people. That's the time I end up meeting Ruth and Orion, So, if I never took that on and pushed myself to get out of that or go beyond that, I would have never met them. And look, here we are now. And just to see from where it started as just a thought or what they wanted to do to what it is now is amazing. And it just shows how when God really has something or he's giving you something to do and you step out on it and you move in it, you can see what he would do with it. You just come as you are, who you are, and open up yourself to whatever is going to happen there. And something usually always happens.
You're looking at something that looks unique, and it looks like what you might imagine that what Christ's intention was when believers come together. Good. Right? Yeah. There's not you don't see a lot of ego, you don't see a lot of pride, you see a system or a structure that is all about any one person. It's really about Christ and lifting him up. Mm-hmm. The good thing about Abide is that it can be duplicated. If you've had that type of experience of something that you want to carry because you're carrying it in you, meaning a freedom worship experience, then we can set it up. And so, if God say the same, there'll be Abide somewhere where we are.
We are the church. It's not necessarily a building or a place. It's, you're the church, and he has given you himself. There is something.
There's more purpose.
Yeah, there's a place for me, Mm-hmm. And you can find that in an encounter of worship, a prayer,
new revelation, or someone coming up to you and telling you what you've been working on, that doesn't know you whatsoever. You can tell that that's not anything that's people have their own interpretation of those things, but I know that that's a God thing, and it's someone has connected with God to me to share with me something that is very intimate and to provide encouragement to me or strength or wisdom to me, or I've had these encounters at Abide.
Everything that was said is like now.
It's happening.
It's like right now, and it clicked. It was like, shut up. That was said then. Look at this, and right. So. And
it's nothing you can manufacture.
It's nothing, that was God.
It's not a self-fulfilling prophecy. These are a series of events that you can't control. It connects families together. Yeah. Right. It connects the kids to the worship. It connects youth to worship. It connects all of it so that it's easy in a large church that you can get your kids. They go off to children's church there, and they go do that, and you're over here. But I'm literally seeing kids, at Abide nights worshiping all together. Kids prophesying, kids, all kind of stuff. So, you're seeing an atmosphere where there's a level of family, you know, and that's something that the reason why we want to start it in our home is because we want our kids to be involved in the things that we are involved in. Then they can have the experience for themselves. That's not forced. We're not making them do anything, you know, it's just, you know, hey, we're here. And if you want to go play with your tablet in the back room, you can. If you can stay away from all this good music and, you know, these awesome experiences and this good food, then so be it.